Good morning, class. Today we are reviewing for our final test of the year.
Mr. Parker, why is there a camera in the classroom?
I have been reading a book about using a video camera to help me be a better teacher. Don't worry about it, act natural and forget it's here. Don't forget about the test tomorrow. Eat well, go to bed early.
Hey Parker, what are you doing with the video camera?
I have been reading a book called Focus on Teaching, Using Video for High Impact Instruction by Jim Knight. It's a really great read. It has made me think about how I teach. Have you read it?
No, I have not. Can you tell me more about it?
Sure, let's go back to my class and talk about it. In the book, Knight describes video cameras to be a disruptive innovation, meaning it can be used to disrupt or change how someone is teaching.
But how do you make teachers want to videotape themselves?
Video is useful for learning in that it helps us see from our students' perspective. As teachers, we often do not have a clear picture of our class. Video cuts through habituation, confirmation bias, and the complexity of teaching and shows a true picture, allowing teachers to become more reflective in their teaching.
But who was this book written for?
Everybody. In the book, Jim Knight focuses on how video can be used for professional development, instructional coaches, teachers, video learning teams, and principals.
Out of those topics, which one stood out to you?
As a teacher hoping to be an instructional coach, the information that Knight presents was really helpful. The first thing is to establish trust and choice in using video and coaching. Knight says there are different components of instructional coaching that should be followed. 1. Enroll. 2. Identify. 3. Explain and mediate. 4. Model. 5. Observe. 6. Explore. When you are enrolling teachers into using videos to help them be reflective in their teaching, you want to let them know the benefits through small groups or one-on-one conversation. Once a teacher commits a coach, they should identify their goals for the lesson. Knight provides some checklists and worksheets to help with this process. Coaches are to explain the new method of teaching and help teachers think on it before trying it out. To help understand the new teaching practice, research showed that watching and modeling a book can better help the teacher figure out the best way to implement it in their lesson. Finally, when ready, the teacher records the lesson to be watched by the teacher and coach separately with a checklist. In the end, they come back together to discuss what was seen. Remember, as I mentioned earlier, the book is for everybody, which makes it a must-read for any teacher. Do you think you will read it?
From what you have said, Jim Knight wrote a great book to read. I'm going to put it on my summer reading list. Have a great summer.